Now at 6 o'clock, our first look at the conditions inside the Blackstone home as the woman who first notified police is sharing her story. Today, the head of the Board of Health in Blackstone says that the conditions in that house are the worst he has ever seen. Good evening to you. I'm Jonathan Elias.
I'm Paula Eben. Over the last couple of hours, work crews have been removing the most dangerous of the debris that was inside the house. 4 children lived among all this trash, and police say they also found the remains of 3 infants. We have team coverage for you tonight, beginning with Christina Hager, live in Blackstone. Christina?
Well, Paula, the neighbor who called police after she made the horrible discovery in this home asked us not to show her face or use her name. We want to warn you, though, that parts of her story are extremely disturbing. And we start with what she said to the mother who lives in this home after she made that discovery.
And I just said, "What are you doing? What are you doing here?" And she just said, "I don't know." She rolled her eyes, kind of laughed it a little bit and said, "I don't know."
The woman who may have saved some babies' lives when she heard their cries coming from this house. Their mother, Erica Murray, wasn't home when her 10-year-old son let the neighbor in to help because the babies wouldn't stop crying. That neighbor discovered a 4-month-old in an upstairs room.
She was laying in on a bed, covered in feces all on the wall, dirty diapers, all up. Stuff everywhere. There's really no way to describe it.
Even though she lives close by, she never imagined. So far, 3 dumpsters full of trash inside, 21 containers of biohazardous material, then a second baby, a 3-year-old.
I couldn't find anything to wipe her with, so I actually took my tank top off and cleaned her to get this. She had maggots and stuff on her, so I had to get that off.
We are now seeing the first pictures from inside this, the basement, and a marijuana plant where Raymond Rivera spent time, the father of the 2 older children living here, and possibly the younger babies too. That neighbor stayed with those babies even after police arrived, horrified, until Erica Murray came home. She says she had to ask.
"Did you know those babies were upstairs when you left this morning? I want you to look at me in the eye as a mother and explain to me whether you knew those babies were upstairs." And she said, "I knew they were there."
This police report explains a little more in depth how Erica Murray told police officers those babies were in fact hers, but that she said she told her older children they were not, that she was just watching them for someone else. And when police asked her why she lied about that, her answer, and this is a quote from this police report, she wasn't planning on having the 2 younger children, and she knew she couldn't afford them. That's why she said that. In Blackstone, Christina Hager, WBZ News. Jonathan, back to you.
It is also difficult to hear. Christina, thank you.